What's going on here? We're back to another episode of the Miles Cross Show. Right. Now, this is going to be an interesting film because I saw this when I was working and I went to go and see this on my time off. And we are talking about the romance drama film of It Ends With Us. This is based off a novel. This is based off a novel, of a very popular novel. So, yeah. And I said to myself, okay, let's see how this goes. And yeah, okay. But once the cast was announced, naming a few people, Blake Lively, Jay Slater, Abella Ferrara, literally naming those three names is mental, incredible, actually. And also including Justin Bellonti and Brendan Skiller as well. But yeah, this is off a novel of a very famous novelist, which I can't remember the name of by memory. But still, though, this is directed by Justin Bellonti, who actually plays himself, who's actually in this film as well, which is actually surprisingly actually quite good, actually. Yeah, what do I think of this film? I think it's a very good film. I had my doubts on it. But, the drama in it is absolutely fantastic. The casting was good. But, let's think about this for a second here. I don't really watch these kind of films that often, but I just want to make this video of this film because, and honestly, not many films like this get me, but it did, literally. And I was crying a few tears the first time I saw it. And in honesty, this is a romantic roller coaster of emotions, which just steps up. Which it's based on a girl called Lily Bloom who moves to Boston, tries to fit in, tries to make her own flower shop to make her own name in the city of Boston. But yeah. Then she meets a guy on a night out named Ryan Kellad, played by Justin Bellonti. They tried to hook up on the first night. That didn't happen. But yeah. But it all... she and him... And then she opens a flower shop. Then here comes the sister of the guy who she hooked up, who's played by Jenny Slate, named Alicia. She is now a employee for her, and once she opens her flower shop for the first time ever, first customer to walk in is her brother, who's also the man who she hooked up with, which is Ryan Kellad. And let me tell you, the reaction on her face is priceless. She says, "Oh my god, what have I got myself into here?" Literally. Yeah. How good was Blake Lively in this film? She was fantastic. She was really good. This really suited her acting style very well. And that's very good in my honest opinion. But apart from Blake Lively, I think it was about somewhere near the middle of the film we go back to a backstory of her and her first love. By the looks of things, Blake Lively's character went through a lot of abuse back in her childhood, with her mother getting abused from her father. But unfortunately, in honesty though, seeing that kind of thing, it just shows in these days and ages, this is what we're going through at the moment, and literally it's horrible. No child should be going through abuse through parents, going through a rough time and all that. No one should be going through that at all, and that's my honest opinion on that subject. But Lily Bloom's character, the young Lily Bloom, just kept herself to herself. She was not interactive with anyone until she met a next door neighbour boy named Alice. In my opinion, once those two met, it was clicked on by a lot, really, to be honest. But it started here. She saw him probably sneaking out of his own house, trying to find some food for her mother and all that. But then one night, young Lily Bloom, played by Isabelle Ferrer. She picked all the fruit and vegetables and some meat which she got from her garden, which she grew for herself, and she put the bag on the escape hatch he went through. She knocked on it, she ran, she hid, and once he opened the entrance, there was the food. But what she didn't know when she got on the bus next day at school, that he actually went to the same school as her. And like, in honesty, hearing that is like, it's literally love at first sight for me, and that's fantastic. But like, let's think here and now. I think the backstory of this novel is absolutely class as anything. I love the backstory in this. But like, it shows from them back then, and then we go to the original Lily Boom, who's played by Blake Lively. She is now dating Ryan Calad. They visit a new restaurant which is owned by ex-boyfriend from her past, Alice, who's played by Brendan Sculler. Literally, once she saw him, like, it just showed like, oh my god, what have love triangle have we just got into? I think from the middle to the second part, it was like Blake Lively's character Lily trying to find out who does she love the most, who does she want. But at the end of the day though, she does pick Ryan, but like, the marriage doesn't work because she falls pregnant with Ryan's baby. And then once she has the baby, she says she wants a divorce from him because he can't deal with her. Because she can't deal with him. Because he was being abusive to her before the baby was born. But yeah. This is not a happy story in honesty. This is dramatic. This is romantic, literally. I think this novel, in honesty, this is kind of the day-to-day thing which people unfortunately go through, which I don't like going on the topic of, in honesty, but like, in this film, it has like this heartfelt moment which brings a tear to your eyes. It brought a tear to my eyes, but like, this film is very good. It's fantastic. Like, I novels turn into films. Sometimes they go well, sometimes they don't. But this film went very well. Like, we know Blake Lively's got a big following from like Gossip Girl and other films. But like, she's got a big following and all that, and that's incredible in that. But like, yeah. Rating time. I'm gonna give this an 8. This was a very good film. Off a novel. And is it the best novel film I've seen? No. Is it a very good novel film? Yes. Will I go and see it again on DVD? Yes, I would. But like, yeah guys, I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys do enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.